Hello everyone and welcome to Meta One Design headquarters here on Decentraland. And of course, we're in other streaming platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, X, and now we are streaming our first episode of Beyond the NFT here on Party. So this is pretty exciting for tonight, and joining us is a special guest from the Party crew. So can't wait to introduce him. But before we get started, I just want to say hello to every single one of you that are in world. I see is in the house, as well as Alan Howick. We have the beautiful Brittany. Is that Pepe God that just showed up to my show? Yo, Pepe God, we're among royalty right now. Then we got DadMode just popped in. You looking fly as fuck, my friend. We have a Souls, and let's see. Of course, we have the homie. He knows gaming. He pulled up. Good to see you, my brother. And yeah, so before we begin, I would like to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Bucktown MMA. Bucktown is a mixed martial arts program whose mission is to empower youth and young combat athletes all around the world through mixed martial arts and just mentorship, coaching. As a past wrestler back in high school, I definitely know the importance of having a coach on your side, someone to guide you. And I mean, wrestling is one of those sports that will put you in the trenches and teach you some life lessons if you have the right people around you. And I have to say, Beyond the NFT is proud to have Bucktown as our sponsor. Jay is an amazing guy. I can't wait to visit him and his gym in Vegas. All right, now that we've paid the bills, let's take a look back here to any chats here. He knows gaming. You pulled up to the party chat. What up? What up? Balthier. Man, I can't pronounce that name. Maybe you can help me out here later. And welcome. Thank you so much for pulling up. So, without further delay, it's a pleasure to introduce our guest tonight. He is a party partner, official content creator for Raven Quest Games, and founder of Pixels GG. It is a pleasure to introduce DadMode. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Thanks for having me, Sinful. It's an honor to be here. I'm doing absolutely amazing. How about you, brother?
I'm doing great too. I mean, like Monday nights are a highlight for me. Right out of the 9 to 5, I come straight home and with a smile on my face because I know I get the opportunity to hang out with my family here on Decentraland, and of course yourself and everyone that's watching the show.
Sounds like the perfect way to end a workday.
Exactly. So, usually I like to kick off these shows by just kicking the mic over to you, allowing you the opportunity to give yourself that proper introduction if you feel like I didn't do you any justice, or even like tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's get the conversation rolling.
Sounds good. So I am DadMode Gaming. I am partnered on Party.com. I've been partnered with them since late November, early December, when they first launched their paid partner program for small and large creators of all different sizes. I'm also a full-time firefighter in EMS, so life gets very busy and chaotic, but it's all about community, and that's another thing that I just love and adapt into all I do with content creation.
That is awesome. And okay, so you started off with a party. You were a partner over at Party. Like to individuals such as myself, and I mean even a few others here in Web3. Like we've been exploring, trying to find the right streaming platform that kind of could cater to the Web3 streamer. And it just seems so divided, and maybe you got to like fit in with the cool kids, but Party just feels different. Yeah, what could you tell us about it? Maybe a little bit about its inception and its mission, if you have that knowledge, of course.
Absolutely. So, it's very much a creator and viewership focused platform. It's not about them being like, "Oh, how can we make all this money off these content creators ourselves and give them the least possible bit," like a lot of set platforms sadly do for us. But, we digress. We make the best of all that. They're really great at valuing us. The creator himself goes around to streams. He checks them out. He'll vibe out with you. He donates tips to people. Just is a genuine part of the community. Um, it's honestly just a great space. But partners, small creators, new creators, we all just vibe out, hang out. It's a great place for Web3 because there's a lot of different intricate systems that other platforms don't have, such as like tipping with Solana, subscribing with Solana, or even token gating, which you can set up NFTs or a specific token so that if you hold that amount, you get into the private content, the special content, like you would if you were a high-end subscriber on other platforms.
Interesting. And like you caught me there with like the high-end content portion. Does the creator or like the streamer themselves have to kind of bring this content to life, or does Party kind of have its templates or model or framework for this to add more value to the subscription, the token?
So there is a base template overall that they have, a base structure that they show, just like any other platform has. However, it's not structured in a way that it's like, oh, subs are this exact amount. You set your sub rate yourself based on what you feel your content and community are worth and how you want to reinvest that and redirect it throughout your community for giveaways or funding your streams, however you want to do it.
I see, I see. So, as a streamer, how many other platforms have you tried, and what could you tell us about like your journey there, like, and compared to Party?
Oh man, I have been on almost all of them. I've been around since just around the time that Justin TV turned into Twitch TV.
Okay, okay.
And back then, it was just a hobby, right? It was just something I got into. I love sharing the passion. And then in the last few years, I started getting into it more full time. However, in that process, I've been on everything from Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Rumble, Trovo,
Oh man.
all of the ones that have come and gone. I was even on Live Space for a bit while that lasted.
Okay, okay.
They
Mixer.
definitely all have their different communities and value that they bring. Like, I wouldn't say that anyone is terrible or anyone is the best. They all have their place and they all have their different viewerships and communities. The thing I like most about Party is, especially being a partner, there's nothing against me stopping me from multi-streaming to reach all these different communities to build, because it's about community building, not exclusion.
Exactly, exactly. That is awesome. And man, that did I just have a brain fart? I thought I had a follow-up question. Oh yeah, with like the different communities and different platforms. For some reason, I've personally been streaming since 2018, and through my like streaming journey, about like let's say 19, 20, end of 21, I was alone like in my stream, like for maybe like two viewers, and I was like thankful for those two viewers, but it's a very lonely stream for 3 years, almost 3 years. And so kind of like coming into Decentraland, that's kind of how I found my family. And that's how I gain this confidence to start doing shows, start and continue to do my build my content. But not all places are kind of like that. Like if we go back to the Twitch community, it's kind of hard to connect to the Twitch community. And like even over on Kick, like right now, Kick is new, relatively is new, and even there it's kind of hard as well. But with Party, it just seems like you know you jump in, everyone's so friendly, and they'll introduce you to the next homie and then the next homie, and then like it's just vibes all around. And I'd see it with all your streams, like each and every one of you are in each other's streams, like hyping each other up. And That's really special. You don't see that anywhere.
Oh yeah, it's big on the community vibes, and honestly, when you stream on Party, sometimes the odd people they do get those streams out the gate where they don't have much viewers. But the second you tell them to jump into the Party Discord and say hi to everyone, and they post that they're going live in there, boom, all of a sudden half the community's showing up and they're like, "Yo, what's up? Let's hang out." And you got people to vibe with, you're getting to know people. Everybody loves hosting each other out, hosting newer creators. And one thing Party and the staff at Party love to do is most days they actually go and post out to everybody in the Discord and just shout out different creators that are live of all different sizes, partnered or not.
That is big. That is very important. I think like the power of the founders, or like even just like the official team, they hold more power over a community than they think. Like they may be shy, but like just their presence is value within that community. I'm looking. Oh! Is that the corgi German Shepherd? Oh my
Yep, there
God.
she is.
What's her name?
She's coming in for some love. This is Mutzi.
Mutzi, hello, welcome to Beyond the NFT. You're definitely welcome to take over your dad's show right now.
She absolutely loves to. She's just like, oh, I'll get in here and just stand in front of the camera for a while.
Oh my God, I am in love. And to everyone listening, Mutzi is a German Shepherd corgi, correct?
Yes, she is a 1-year-old German Shepherd corgi. She's just a tiny little thing.
Oh.
Looks like a German Shepherd, but the size of a corgi.
How about the attitude? Is the attitude German Shepherd or corgi?
I don't even know how to explain it. She has the personality that she wants to be a human. She likes to try and climb up open doors with her teeth. She likes to get jealous of people giving hugs or kisses. It's like, no, I want that. Come on. You tell her you want to cuddle, she'll jump up and she'll lay right beside you like she was a human.
Oh,
She's just got such a personality. You talk to her, she's going to talk right back.
To talk right back. Oh man, I love Mutzi. Thank you for pulling up today. And so I'm looking at the party chat and I saw that Joker has pulled up. Welcome, Joker. Thank you so much for pulling up today. Oh, and he's in World right now. He's right next to me. Let me get right next to him and do a little clappy.
Love it.
Some hearts, maybe wave my flag. Man, I love Decentraland. Oh, looks like I messed something up here. I will fix, and I have fixed. So, it's kind of funny that I don't know, like okay, so the other day I kind of like just popped into your stream randomly. I had found you. I seen your name in Decentraland, and like instantly we just started chatting a little bit, and I kind of got the Web3 vibe from you, stuff like that. So that prompted me to invite you to come to the show. So right after, like maybe hours after, I like pulled up to Joker's space, and Joker was like, oh yeah, like we love Web3 around here. You should probably talk to DadMode. He's really into Web3, and it's like just so funny how like the universe kind of clicked that way. So big shout out to Joker. So you entered Decentraland for Metaverse Fashion Week. What are your thoughts? I know it's a loaded question.
It's such a unique experience. Honestly, I really wasn't sure what to make of it at first, because I was like, okay, this is more of a SocialFi thing. I'm more of a diehard gaming community thing. And overall, it's been a vibe. It's a great time. I realized there's little games to play with everybody in here. There's great spots to hang out, music, little lands you can make and craft your own little community space. It's been a vibe and a half, and everyone's super friendly. I'm really enjoying it.
So like by any chance, have you taken like any time to kind of brainstorm how a platform such like this could benefit a streamer such as yourself?
Honestly, I feel like it's a great opportunity to set up like a land for a community, bring people together, do community events within Decentraland through the stream with our community. Overall, it's just a great way to bring people together in another medium that's not just text-based. You can kind of represent yourselves.
Yep. Personally, like my main use for Decentraland, I know that like Decentraland can span through a lot of mediums when it comes to like the when yeah to, span across a lot of creative media. There are the coders out there, like for example Mr. J Stickle. He is the person that built and coded this entire land that we're on right now. So like the dance floor, the screen, the curved screen, it's all his doing. And there's a lot of other technology in here, for example how like and he did this just for me. I love it. Like right here on this bottom floor, there's a few buttons on the screen for like the Decentraland how-to buttons, and they will play the how-to video right on the Decentraland platform, right on the screen when you click on it. So,
That's super cool and impressive. I like that.
yeah, so like there's different things. Like me personally, I'm more of the content creator. I'm the streamer, show host. That's what I love to do, and kind of like as like a streamer coming into Decentraland, I didn't really ever see myself as like a show host or like at all, hosting anything. But it's kind of crazy. I came in as a gamer, and here I am. So I mean, kind of like a little bit of how I got here, in in this medium, but I'm just always open to being able to invite individuals like you, like streamers, and I want you guys to kind of like find your own path within this platform and find your use case for this platform that best fits your community.
Feel that completely. There's so much opportunity here and so many ways you can branch out.
Exactly. I mean, I almost feel like there might be a builder that may come out of one of the party streamers. I thought I saw Ozaru the other night, like pull up some videos, like trying to check out like how to build and make a little something.
Yeah, there's definitely some programmers and coders over there on Party, so it's very possible.
Okay. Let's see. Welcome, T Doge. Thank you so much for pulling up today. Hello, Caleb. I see you in the corner. I see the beautiful Rishi girl up top on her mushroom. We have a Meadow Wolf in the building. And let me look at the Twitch stream just in case I'm neglecting the fellow Twitch. Which I don't think so. I think all the love is on Party right now. That's good. That's good. So let's see. Moving forward into your profile here. Like
I'm floating through the air.
Oh, where are you at?
I'm going up with the tiles.
Oh, okay. I see. One of the tiles caught you. All I had to do was look up. So in your profile, like, and also, I mean, in the intro, I had mentioned you were founder of Pixels GG. What could you tell us about Pixels GG?
Yes, so that is a small gaming guild I've been putting together for Web3 around the party community, and just helping educate people on Web3, how to get into it safely, and showcasing games that I've vetted myself to ensure that they are safe, they're not scammy or FUD.
I see. And so as a Web3 gamer, what has been some of your favorite games, or even like games that you've been most impressed with?
There's actually quite a number of them. Obviously, Raven Quest is my favorite right now, but it launched as an actual full-on game, and that's what really stood out to me. There's a lot of other ones. Shatterline's a great shooter if people are into different shooters. There's both PvP and PvE in that one. That's a good time. Off the Grid is top-notch if you really like that hardcore competitive battle royale. Star Atlas is looking absolutely amazing. Those graphics on that space travel. Whew.
Have you been
Solana's
able?
doing some big things over there.
Have you been able to get on the platform, Star Atlas?
Yes, I have.
No fucking way, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've had access for a few months to go look at ships and test it out as they roll things out into it. If you get into their Discord, you can actually get access to it.
Bro, okay, so I'm one of those suckers that absolutely loves that game Star Citizen. Has that game ever come across your radar?
Yes, very much
Eh,
so.
so you know where I'm going, where I'm coming from, right?
Oh yeah, and they even reference it themselves.
So yeah, I mean the thing is that Star Atlas may just be another addiction if I actually find a way to like get into it. So please tell me, how do I get my Star Atlas? Where do I buy in? Like I'm itching for some Star
So
Atlas.
you don't even actually have to buy in right now. If you just actually join their Discord, there's an option to actually just get access right into the testing right away.
Alright, okay, so I'm writing my notes here. Join Discord, Star Atlas. Bye bye life. There will be no more life after Star Atlas. But
Yeah, I was pretty surprised with how intricate and like in depth that they're making it. I honestly expected there to be like or own the NFT in order to try it out or test it or see what's going on, and nope. They were like, no, join the Discord. You're really interested? Dive in. Everyone deserves a chance to check it out.
that's good. I mean I always thought like for games at least, the fact that a game could have like limited assets of something, I always felt, or like you can't get in unless you have an asset. I always felt like that was like a flaw within all of it. Like you need to invite everyone.
Oh yeah, I think the ownership is what's most important when it comes to Web3 for gaming. The other sides of it, the big community stuff, all the Ponzi concepts, that I understand the limitations on that. But when it comes to actual gaming, it's all about the ownership, not so much the exclusivity of it.
Yep. And so like I mean, speaking of ownership, like could you elaborate like what is something like pertaining to ownership and gaming, like what is something that web3 gamers really need, or not web3 gamers, the traditional gamer really needs to understand about web3?
I think like the biggest confusion is people look at it and think instantly, because of what they've heard in the past about Web3 and crypto, is that Web3 gaming is all about making money, when it's simply about ownership. It's like, say if you had Fortnite and those skins, you no longer just had them locked to your account. You could trade them to a friend, you could send them to a friend that's new, or sell them at face value. So all that money you've invested isn't just locked to that game and gone forever.
Yep, exactly. And when will they understand? Do you think GTA has a chance to like drill this concept into people's minds?
I think there's a really good chance of it. I know there's a lot of rumors about it, and I know that Rockstar has a team that's actually looking into Web3. Whether or not they will integrate it into GTA 6, I'm not sure. However, I know a ton of modders are ready and can't wait for it to launch so they can launch modded Web3 servers themselves.
I see. I mean, even to this day, I'm trying to think if there have been modders that have actually added like some sort of blockchain elements to their servers, their roleplay servers. I feel like they have. I
The
thought I heard.
only thing I've seen it so far with for sure, I know Minecraft modders have done that. They have made it so that when you're playing it on certain servers, you're actually mining crypto.
What servers are these? Hold up.
I'd have to double check. It's been a hot minute since I've seen them, but yeah, when I first got into Web3 gaming, I found out about yeah, there's a couple of Web3 Minecraft servers that yeah, you can actually, it's play to earn.
It's okay. For how much their token is worth, I'm gonna go collect a bunch and then
That's a valid
explore it.
question.
Yeah, I mean, it's I wonder if it's like helping some kids out, like just buy some of their favorite assets in their favorite game, whether it's like trade the crypto and then buy a Roblox asset or something.
Hey, I know they wouldn't complain. I love being able to use stuff that I earn in game to buy more stuff in game without having to just drop bank into it. So
Mhm.
nice to save that money.
Have you, speaking of like Web3 games, have you gotten into or have you played Big Time yet?
I have not played that one.
Oh man, we got to get you on Big Time Games. So Big Time is a MMORPG. It's actually like pretty known, so I'm not pointing you towards like maybe a game with only two players. Like it is the one of the founders of Decentraland went on to found Big Time Game and create this MMO RPG style like Web3 game where like your assets are NFTs and stuff like that, but it's more like within a closed environment where where like it's like on a marketplace called Open Loot and like they like have their own currencies
Okay,
and
yeah, so more like a closed mainnet, so it's
yeah,
not just all over the place.
exactly. But maybe I just added another one to your list, another Web3 game to your list.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. I'm always into checking out new titles.
I,
Always.
I used to love Big Time. I was addicted to it for quite a bit, and it did also have like its play to earn element to it as well. Yeah.
Hey, the play to earn is always a nice bonus for those games that do allow it. Not all of them do, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm down with the ownership, but that play to earn is always a nice little bonus.
Yep. I just shared the link for you in the chat here on Discord. Just so
Sounds perfect.
yeah, so I mean whenever you get a moment, check it out. I it
I'm gonna have it pulled up now for when I can look at it in a little bit.
mhm. Might be something that will get you
Well, that
addicted.
opening cinematic as soon as you open the page is pretty baller right out the gate. That's pretty attractive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and also join their Discord. I know how many I know how you're limited on Discords, but yeah, they have a pretty big Discord where you
They
can
need to change that setting. They need to let us have 1,000 discords.
yeah, let us have 1,000 or
There's too many Web3 games not to.
dude, I'm like scrolling through my servers right now and I'm like seeing like I haven't been in like half these servers in years.
Oh, same. That's exactly where I went. I was like to the bottom of my list.
All right, community building Decentraland, engage. So, okay, so we spoke a little bit about Pixels GG, which, it's just a guild that you have put together kind of to help guide whether if it's a new user or a new person in Web3, kind of find the right games, the right people, connect with the right people. Yeah, just
Exactly.
help
Let
them
them
not
move
get
through
kind of
Web3 at their own pace.
yeah. So speaking of Web3, where did you or like where were your Web3 beginnings? Is there like a specific game or specific NFT
Axie
project?
Infinity.
Axie
The
Infinity?
nightmares of Axie Infinity in 2021 as it went for Christmas.
Oh man, you just probably
Got
triggered
there
a
right at
few
the
of
bad
us.
time.
Yeah, you just probably triggered a
And
few of
yet
us
I
here.
stuck around and I'm still here in Web3.
Do you still have your ponies?
No.
No.
We got rid of anything on the Ronin blockchain personally.
I'm trying to think if it's because in the crowd I see Redacted. I'm trying to think if Redacted got into Axiom.
I broke out at par, so I was grateful. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of people take big losses getting in on that late, and then all of a sudden that they changed the economics and that coin tanked. It's absolutely phenomenal. Uh-oh, Redacted says that he can't hear you. Just happened to glance over at the Decentraland chat and see that.
There we go. So that was the weirdest thing. It was my mic, moving my mic there for a second. Okay, but I think it's working now. Yeah, Mew's mic's muted. Oh man, I was just saying all these great things about Mr.
All right, perfect.
J. Stickle.
He knows says you're back.
Yep. Alrighty. I was just saying all these great things about Mr. J. Stickle. Just Mr. J. Stickle, are you still looking for individuals to connect? What was it called? It's not BLM. It's something else. Or are you still looking for individuals to connect buttons to, or creators? If you are, maybe some of the party streamers would be interested.
I would not be surprised. They all seem to absolutely love Decentraland.
You know, like I'm kind of happy about that. Like you know, obviously, like a lot of times whenever there's partnerships involved, like sometimes the people coming into Decentraland aren't like receptive of Decentraland. But like the party crowd, the party partnership was one like everyone was just so receptive of Decentraland and like what the platform is, and you know, like wanting to learn more about it, which kind of like really amazed me because it doesn't seem like there's so many open-minded communities out there.
Oh, for sure. Well, the big thing with that, though, also, too, is Party didn't force any of us to partake in it. It was literally just, is anybody interested? This is an opportunity that's available to us. We'd like to take part. Who's genuinely interested? And a lot of us were all on board to dive in and get to know what Decentraland is.
And yeah, by any chance, do you know of like how many party streamers like jumped in? Because I feel like I've missed so many.
So there were 10 of us chosen that had applied. However, there was at least a good other 10, 15. I have just a sec here. Where's my friends list?
Busting out the spreadsheets.
Friends list. Yeah, I'm sitting at almost 21. I'm sitting at 21 friends, and a good chunk of them are all party streamers that decided to come over for the event.
That's good. I love to hear that. So how easy would it be to suggest stuff to the party team? For example, like whenever I was going live to party, I noticed there wasn't a like talk show category or like or what would it be, like podcast?
So it's actually super easy to request and recommend things. Obviously, all things take time. There's a lot going on in the backgrounds that they're working on. But if you go into their Discord, there's actually a features request section where all the community can openly discuss and put forth the interests and changes they'd like to see, or ideas that they'd like the community to discuss, and everybody kind of just gets in on that and voices their opinions.
I see, I see. I'm gonna have to get up in there. Where's the best place? Discord? Someone's DM?
Yes, their Discord, the party Discord.
Okay, so they have a party Discord. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
I can
sure
drop
to...
that in chat for you if you want.
Yes, sir. Please do so. I'm just gonna take a look around here. 15 friends in the world. Thank you so much for pulling up, everyone. It means a lot to see you all here today. And yeah, if you have any questions for DadMode, please feel free to ask. Either drop them in Decentraland and tag me, or drop it in any stream chat.
I saw Redacted said I don't look too much like a dad. My daughter is 12 years old.
Oh, okay. What are my roles? I'm an alpha streamer.
Oh, there you go. Joker says he can handle that request.
Oh, okay. Yes, please. I need category.
Yeah, no, that's actually a solid category that I feel could really take off, is like podcast and news segments.
Yeah. Let's see. There was probably one. Was there one more? No, because DJ sets just fall in line with music, which we're. Oh, I don't think you were there. Were you at the Meta Beast Roman party on Friday?
On Friday? No. I wasn't at the first one. I was there at the closing party.
You were at the closing party. Okay, nice. Did you ever get to hit the unofficial closing party?
I'm not sure if I hit that one or not.
All right. You got to start hitting up my DMs, bro.
We were vibing for a hot minute in the after party, so I'm not sure which ones we all made it to.
It's like going to like one of those NFT events. Like you go there, you plan on like going to a set amount of events, and then what ends up actually happening is like all upside down and backwards. Like you're just like, hey, I was vibing, I just not at the place I was planning on.
Feel that completely.
So let's see. Welcome, Hugh Powell. Thank you so much for pulling up. Let's see what else is in the building. Of course, I said hello to old guy. And I believe that is it. Let's take a look at any Twitch streams. Man, Twitch streams are still dead. Okay, party is.
It's a hard one to hit for discoverability. Really tough one.
Yep. I mean, Twitch used to be like my number one back in like Bull Run 2021, 2022. Like there was a time when the Zuck decided to remarket. Oh, I'm sorry, not remarket, rebrand Meta, or Facebook into Meta. And so
yep,
when that happened, like the masses started flooding Decentraland because everyone thought that that Decentraland was Meta. So everyone
yeah, they thought it was essentially the metaverse for Meta.
Yes, but they didn't know that Decentraland was just a metaverse.
Yeah, everyone just kept hearing metaverse and was like, okay, it's all the same thing.
It's the same thing. And so yeah.
Meanwhile, they were all totally different.
Yep. And like mana just like pumped to like $5, and land was being sold for like $15,000 a parcel.
That's wild.
Yeah, incredible times. And then on like the content creator side, me coming in as a streamer, I was having like hundreds of viewers at the time, but I also did start to notice, like, certain ways that they were taking advantage, because like back then, and I may have been responsible for this too, the giveaway streamers, like whenever I first like got noticed, I guess, by a lot of people, it was because I was giving a lot of NFTs away on stream. And then after that, like everyone else started doing it, so I stopped doing it, and then started kind of like noticing like the organic growth that was happening on the channel. But of course, all that is dead now. Like, over, got 2 viewers. Oh, I have 4 viewers on Twitch. Welcome, 4 viewers. Thank you for being here.
I feel that completely. Been there so many times over there. It's so up and down, roller coastery.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, we just got to keep trying, keep spreading the content across platforms, and hope one.
That's exactly it. It's all just the marketing and getting out there and finding those communities that fit you and your brand.
So for DadMode brand, what is the next big move? Do you have like any event planned? Anything? Any game you want to set up?
I'm definitely cooking up some monthly tournaments. Not sure which games exactly yet, but we'll probably launch one before the end of the month for sure. Aside from that, just slowly just building out the guild and working towards partnerships with different brands for it, like Immutable.
Nice. How big is the guild to this point?
We have like 49 members right now.
49 members. Nice. I mean, one of my good friends in Web3, like early on, said something to me that still resonates with me. Like your network is your net worth in this space. So I mean, keep those 49 tight. Like keep them close to the heart.
It's so true. It's so true. Community in this space is everything, and how you're valued as a creator in Web3 is so closely tied to your following and your community size.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I mean, yeah, looking forward to seeing what kind of tournaments you put together. Are you one of the COD gamers?
No, actually, I'm not as big into COD as everybody else is. I used to be really hardcore into it, but these days I look at the more just enjoyable, casual, having fun and a good time, good vibe kind of games.
Yeah, we have a few Call of Duty resident players here on Decentraland, such as Toxic Waifu and Mean Green Doge. And also, let's see, I know that
We definitely got a bunch of COD players over on Party though that are always down, always getting sweaty.
we all gotta link up. I in this Discord actually, I kind of like threw up the joke of like, we should get some party streamers, a team of party streamers, and a team of DCL people, and have like a throw a game, have a game.
Hey, that'd be a good vibe and time.
It would be hilarious.
Just throw down in the lobbies.
Yep. We could like stream it to Decentraland. Well, I'll probably have to like borrow a few servers to see if we can get different perspectives.
That'd be wild.
Alrighty. So we've been going for about an hour so far. Let's see. Looks like I've covered.
I hadn't even looked at the time. Holy.
Yeah, right. It just flies when you're having fun.
Big facts. Good times, good vibes.
Right. Do you have any questions for me, or I mean, even any questions for anyone that is out in the crowd? It could be
off of the top of my head, no. Everyone's been super welcoming, informative, and friendly as ever. It's hard to have questions when there's so much knowledge being passed around.
No, well, that's good. This one's a long shot, but I'm gonna take it anyway because why not? Do you know of any DJs in your community?
Yeah, we got DJs.
What? Really?
Yeah, DJ
Yo,
Blank Check.
is that
Yeah,
really as
we got a
big?
couple of guys. Actually, there's a good couple of people over on Party besides Blank Check that do DJ sets and work with music mixing and everything.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to connect with them. The reason
Yeah,
why I
Party
asked.
Discord is a good spot to get them at.
All
There's a
right.
lot of good guys that are really into the music scene.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to vibe with them because like one of the reason why I ask is because you know, Fashion Week just ended and now it's like we need to get cranking like getting the
What's
wheels turning
next?
for the next big event. And you know, I operate within the community side of things, not the official side of things, but we still do it big. We still do it big.
And
The
that's what it's all about, eh?
Yep.
Community, community, community.
The
Doesn't have to be official to be amazing.
Exactly. The 3-year community building Decentraland 3-year anniversary is coming up, so we would like to throw a banger. Maybe we can incorporate some party streamers into the show.
I have no doubt a lot of us would be all on board for it. I know everybody's enjoying their times, enjoying the vibes, and enjoying making friends with all this community.
Hmm. I love it. And I mean, I just to any party streamers that are actually listening out there, including yourself, like feel free to like if this is a platform that you really like find what you like within the platform and like go for it. I'm pretty sure you'll like you'll be able to do some dope shit, create some dope shit. Like even like I like I'm over here like Sin, like I am no like gatekeeper. Like if you want to host a show, I'll be at your freaking show, Dad. you know?
Hey, I feel you completely, and I'm the same way. I'm all about encouraging others. Ain't no gatekeeping over here.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, highly encourage anyone that would even like a space like here on Decentraland, like uh whether if it's to start building or would like a home or something, a little headquarters, like let's chat about it. We can probably make something happen.
Sounds like a party.
Sounds like a party. All right, my friend. What do you think? Is this a good time to start to wind down?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, okay. So final questions. Dad mode. What is the best way to get a hold of you if anyone wants to say hello or connect with you, collab, whatever it may be?
Any form of social media, all my DMs are always open on social media to everybody.
Alrighty, and yeah, everyone, make sure to follow DadMode GG on X. I'm gonna drop it in the X chat here, or I mean the Decentraland chat, and I will also drop it in all socials here, just so everyone can give DadMode a follow. And also, I mean, if you're on party, follow the party.
I appreciate you and your time and having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I appreciate you being on the show, being so open to like wanting to speak with, little old me. Yeah,
Hey, we all start somewhere, and it's always great to encourage, support, and be there for everybody of all sizes, regardless.
exactly, exactly. I can tell you, like once it's gonna speak on like how blown away I am about party. Like with the Twitch crowd, I found that like an individual such as myself that like is whether like trying to let's say on the DJ side trying to promote someone or and like introduce them to my community, they get weirded out and then I get blocked. or just
Yeah, some people are really different about collaborating with others, or they'll seem like they want to, and then they get nervous at the last second. And all I can say is collaborating with others, no matter who they are, their size. If you feel like they're a vibe for you, it's great to collaborate and network. It's the best way to grow.
Yep, exactly. So those are some words of encouragement to all you Twitch streamers that don't collaborate. um So yeah, I guess that's a wrap for us. Any final thoughts you'd like to leave everyone with?
I just hope everybody's having an absolutely blessed Monday, staying safe out there, and thank you all for having me.
Thank you, thank you. All right. And everyone here on Meta One Design headquarters, I will raid a streamer over on Twitch. I don't know how to raid on Party yet. Maybe we can figure that out.
Link.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to find someone to.
Just for future reference.
Okay. So I'll have to find someone to raid there. Let's see. Oh. All right, so everyone just stand by. I will do some rating and then I will close stream and open it up on my other device to and play some music for the rest of the evening. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.